And here we go. Bam! What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Justin Glover here with another Facebook live stream, which you could be watching the recording anywhere because these get put different places. So let's get into it. First of all, happy Friday. Today I'm going to be talking about why it's not a good idea at all to have only a single income stream in the year 2019 and or beyond. This session is going to benefit anybody who you currently only have one income stream. All right, this will hopefully wake you up a little bit, and if it does wake you up to the right extent, I know it'll change your life. And so it's for those people, and it's also anybody who might be working towards setting up multiple income streams but are just not coming together fast enough for whatever reason. I'm going to be giving you a special resource that I put together for myself, honestly, and in the next few days, we're going to be just kind of sharing that with you guys, and it's going to bring immense clarity to you when it comes to actually generating money on the internet. So that's what's in store. But before we get started, I see all you guys popping on. So what's up? What's up? Happy's in the house. What's up? Carrie is here. Stacy, I see you. Dean's in the house. Heather Martins, what's up? Cindy Wagner, hello, hello. Noy is here. What's up, Noy? Jeff Hernandez, I see you. Kelly, good morning to you. Marcus, good to see you here, Marcus. I haven't seen you in quite some time. Hope you're doing well. So before we get started, I need your help with something. I've been thinking about doing a webinar, and what I need to know from you guys is if it's a topic that you'd even be interested in. All right. So a simple comment in the comments, just type the word webinar after I tell you what the topic is. And if I see the word webinar, I'll know that you're interested in it. It's not signing you up or anything, but it just kind of lets me know that there's some interest for it. And if there's enough interest, then I'll do it. And so here's the topic. Here's a potential topic. All right. And the next, so let's see. Actually, that's not it. That's not it. What is it? So, okay. So over the last 11 years, it's been literally 11 years. I think yesterday, no, it's the 13th. And so we got 2 more days. In 2 days, it will be officially 11 years since I handed in my final letter of resignation to my job that I worked. I actually worked 3 jobs, and 11 years ago, 3 days from now, is when I quit working all 3 of those jobs. I handed in resignation. I've made 100% of my income on the internet. Since then, I've sold lots and lots of stuff. I've built multiple 7-figure companies, almost collectively, almost 8 figures worth, not quite, of sales and stuff online. But now, on a mission, on a journey to build one 8-figure company. That's what we're working on over the next 3 years. And because I know that the more money that I make equals more impact. That's the connection that I've made personally, and so that's our mission. That's our journey. That's what we're working towards. We're here to make an impact, and so for us, in terms of company, when we grow a more successful company, we're able to make a more of an impact, and so that's what we're working towards. We literally worked all of 2018 putting together all the pieces of our vision for this company, for this new brand that we're launching. And now we've got it in a very simple to understand mind map. And I'm considering doing a webinar. Actually, I know I'm doing a webinar, but I'm considering making that webinar available for anybody in the public that also might want to take a look. I'm doing it for a couple of small groups of students and things that I have. But I want to know if you guys would also be interested in seeing my mind map that I've put together that basically outlays my entire 8-figure business model. Now, it's very similar to a mind map to a business model that I followed back in 2012, where a partner and I, we did in 8 months, we brought in $2.4 million in a company in sales. And so we're thinking about doing a webinar on that it just outlines, walks through the entire mind map, and is including, like, part of that mind map is showing our personal income goals, our personal impact goals, all the way through, not just for this year, but for the next 3 years. Because all of that's done now. Our vision is super clear. And so my question to you is that a webinar that you would be interested in seeing? Would you be interested in taking a look at kind of what I'm doing and what we've got set up and how we're doing things in our business? If not, totally cool, no big deal. But if you are interested and you would attend a webinar like that, comment the word webinar, all caps, down below, and that'll let me know. And if there's enough interest, I'll make it available for the public. And so there we go. That is my plea for help from you. To take a sip of water. Angelo's in the house. What's up, Angelo? Dean is here. Hey, hey. All right, so let's do some good news before we dive in. Some shout outs, good news. So as you come on, as I see several of you here now, even if you're catching the replay, drop me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from and what's something good going on. I love creating the habit of just intentionally pulling out something positive that's going on in my life. It could be today, it could be happening later today, it could have happened earlier today, it could be something yesterday, whatever. Just finding something that is good. That's good news. And by doing so, by searching for the good, you find more good in your life. More good shows up. And so as you come on, type in something that's good news for the day. Let's fill the comment up with some positivity. And if you are catching the replay, hashtag replay me. Let me know that you were here. I'll start with my good news. My good news, I'm going to actually share the results that I've been getting during the first 3 days of a marketing challenge that I'm participating. This is day 4 officially. You're witnessing my action step for day 4. Record a Facebook Live every day for 14 days. That's the challenge. And the first 3 days of that challenge, here are my results. I've had 24 people reach out to me. Meaning they've raised their hand, they've reached out to me and said, hey, I'm interested in something that you said. I want that free gift that you promised. I'm interested in that product. Tell me more about that thing or what you do. 24 total people reach out. 8 of them have went on to actually join my claim the gifts that I had, all right? Because somebody reaching out and saying, hey, I want the free PDF, right? I want your Facebook marketing tip secrets or your live stream secrets. You know, that's different than people that actually go and type their email address in and download it and go through it, right? And so 24 people reaching out, eight of those people went on to actually claim it, actually join. One of them so far, out of the 8 that opted in, one of them has already made a purchase and represents income from my results and from my efforts. And so not bad. I'm happy with those results so far, being only 3 days into it. And so there you go. Let's see. I did a training. I'll give you a hint. I did a training specifically for those of you who want to know. I had a lot of people asking, well, what is it that you're actually doing? What is your strategy for marketing? I did a training on that outlines my entire strategy for marketing and my game plan, how it ties into my different lead magnets and products and different opportunities and everything that I sell that makes up my business collective. I did a training on that, and so it shows more about exactly what I'm doing to create these results for free, because none of these opt-ins, none of these reach outs, none of this it cost me $0 to actually market that. So this is all free, paid with time, not paid with money marketing that I'm doing that's helped growing my business. And so if you sell something, if you slang products or services or opportunities or whatever, if you got something to sell, then you can do the same kind of stuff to hopefully replicate these results and even get better results for you. So I'll tell you a little bit more about that later towards the end of this live. But let's see. Okay, looks like we got a few people that are interested in the webinar. That's cool to know. Ben Major, what's up, buddy? Good to see you here. Jarvis is in the house. Hey, man. Let's see. Kathy says, I got my first hater. Awesome. Squashed him. Hopefully you mean by squashed him, you just ignored him or filled him up with some positive stuff and made him think and be like, huh, well, that didn't go the way that I respond. That's my favorite. That's the favorite response for me. If I get hate, because here's the deal: if you don't get hate, you're not getting if you're not getting hate, you're not playing big enough. You're not marketing hard enough. You're not whatever, right? Insert whatever you want to say. You're not being as impactful as you could be. Because when you're out there being impactful and providing value, you're gonna have hate. People are gonna show up and hate. It's just gonna happen. And so if that's not happening for you, it's an indicator, it's a gauge saying, maybe I could play a little bit bigger. When was the last snide comment I got? When was the last angry unsubscribe I got? When was the last person that, you know, said my eyebrows looked funny, or said that they didn't like my t-shirt, or the way that I, you know, move my hand, whatever, right? When was the last hater? And so when I get haters though, because when they come in, best response is just like, I love saying something that gets, because the hater is sitting back there and like, oh, I'm gonna say this thing, and then they wait for the response, right? Or maybe while they're waiting, maybe they go hate on somebody else. They wait for the response, and the response comes, and it's always like, yeah, that's their payoff. Your response to them is their payoff, and the payoff that they want is you to go back at them, just like get right in the hate, boxing match with it, like bring them back. I flip it around though. I give them a weird response where they walk away scratching their head and like, I never had anybody respond like that before. So anyway, that's just my fun little weird way that I deal with hate. So anyway, getting hate means that you're playing big enough. So there you go, giving nothing but love. Awesome, that's what I'm talking about. Ryan Cable's in the house. What's up, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Good to have you here. So where am I at? What the hell am I talking about now? So the content, all right. Oh, I got some stuff to give away from yesterday. So one quick thing, I'm going to give away a t-shirt because I promised it yesterday in my live stream. If you just followed the 2 instructions, which was leave a comment and tag 2 people. You did those 2 things yesterday, you were entered into a drawing to win this beautiful t-shirt. It says, "The dream is free, the results are sold separately." I have several of these, and so let me talk about the winners. Who are the winners? Because we did have some people comment and share, and I appreciate you. But super big shout out and congratulations to the 2 winners. I'm going to pick 2 of you. Winner number 1, Jason Legard. So what's up, dude? Congratulations. Let me know what size you want and what your shipping address is, where I send this thing. And then winner number 2, Emi Cosma. So Jason and Emi, thank you guys so much for sharing the love. Those of you that shared and didn't win, that's okay, because guess what? Another opportunity to win a free t-shirt today, right here, right now. So that's what's going on. So Jason, Emi, I appreciate you guys. Send me a PM. Send me your shipping address and your preferred size. I have medium through XXL, I think. And so let me know what you want. And so also today, in the spirit of Freedom Friday, today's Freedom Friday, I'm going to give away 3 more shirts. 2 days ago, I was stingy with my shirts. I only gave away 1. Yesterday, I juiced it up a little bit. I offered 2. Today, it's the weekend. It's Freedom Friday. We're going for it. I'm giving away 3 t-shirts today. So if you would like this t-shirt, not this exact t-shirt, because this one will probably go to somebody else by then, but I got a stack of them. And if you want one, let me know. Follow these 2 instructions. There's 2 action steps to actually win a t-shirt, and there's going to be 3 winners. I'm going to announce them tomorrow on my live stream. And so here are the 2 action steps. Number 1, action step number 1, you got to leave me a real comment below telling me your top takeaway or your top insight from this session, from this video. All right. I hadn't even got to the content yet. I've dropped a little bit of content just kind of by accident, but I haven't even got to the real stuff yet. And so to win, first step is leave me a comment. When I say a real comment, I mean like a heartfelt comment, thoughtful comment, like more than just, hey, good stuff, more than an emoji, all right, more than a hashtag live, more than a hashtag replay. I'm talking some words here, translating to me, what is a takeaway? Like, what did I say that brought you value today? What's a takeaway? Maybe it's something that you're going to implement into your life. Maybe it's something that you're thinking about differently now, or whatever. So that's step 1. Leave me a real comment below telling me your top takeaway or your top insight from this particular session. Step number 2 is tag 3 friends. I'm asking a little bit more. I'm giving away more shirts. asking tag 3 friends that you think might get value from this session. All right, so those are the 2 things. You complete those 2 steps, you'll be entered in to win a win a website tomorrow. You're not going to win a website, you're going to win a T-shirt. Yeah. So there we go. Let's get into the content. Man, I am 15 minutes into this thing, and let me correct that statement that was about to come out of my mouth. I'm right on schedule. So let's make this happen. 4 reasons why it's not smart to have only one income stream in the year 2019 and beyond. 4 reasons. I might throw out some more reasons, but I'm going to give you, and these aren't like generic ass reasons. These are reasons that are coming with some experience behind them. All right, personal experience, like I got scammed, I did this, I made these mistakes, and boy oh boy, I was glad or regretful that I had multiple streams of income and when these things happen. And so I'm going to give you 4 reasons why it's not smart to have only one. So first of all, income streams disappear. They just go away for a variety of different reasons. That's reason enough right there. That's all 4 reasons combined into one. Because when you have multiple income streams, all right, maybe you just have one income stream. Maybe you have 1,000 income streams. Doesn't matter. The thing to remember and know, and that will always remain true, income streams disappear for a variety of different reasons. They go away. Sometimes unexpected, sometimes predicted, but they go away. All right. Just like currency, time tested, you give it enough time, it is guaranteed that a non-backed paper currency will eventually disappear. It will go away. It is not a long-term solution. Every single, and there's hundreds of thousands of them, every single paper currency ever in any place in the entire world since the existence of the planet has failed, every one of them. And so this is the same kind of thing. Income streams are the same way. They're going to go away. All right. Now, you can set up lifelong income streams. All right. But you don't know which ones are going to go away and which ones are going to stay. And so opportunities dry up. Opportunities dry up. All right. There was this thing back, I don't know, 2009-ish, where you could buy lots of domain names for cheap, for like $1. Some of them for like a penny. I mean, lots of domain names, and good domain names like 1 or 2 words.com, which you can't find any of those now. It's difficult to find a 2word.com anywhere, even for thousands of dollars. And so there was a massive opportunity back then. Domain flipping. You could buy these domains for really, really cheap, a couple of pennies, turn around and go onto a different kind of site that's targeted a different type of person and flip these domains, sell them for dozens, hundreds of dollars in some cases. You put a little bit of work on the domain, throw up a little website, leverage the power of search engine optimization, do some work there, make that domain profitable where it's making like $1 a month or something. Then all of a sudden you can sell it by a multiple of, you know, hundreds or thousands. And so that opportunity is no longer what it was. SEO itself used to be an amazing opportunity. My first residual income stream was from a course that I went through. It was a search engine optimization course. That's what SEO stands for. But the whole premise of the course is you go and find an affiliate product on this site called ClickBank. That's, you know, it's full of affiliate products. You find an affiliate product that pays you a commission, and then you go and you do some keyword research and you build these stupid little websites, one-page blog websites that within an hour worth of work, I literally had it down. I could set up one of these things in an hour. You can build a site that starts popping sales of that ClickFunnels product in like 2 days. It's at the top of the search engines. People are searching for it. They're seeing your site. They're clicking your link and they're buying the product and you're getting paid. And so for a period of time, that's how I mean, you get one site making $2 a day, and then another site making $12 a day, and another site making $16 a day. You know, every once in a while you'll get one that's making 20, 30 bucks a day. Some of them make nothing a day. But the whole game was, the whole opportunity was, go do it, leverage this whole search engine algorithm, build it up, and then your income grows and grows. That was an amazing time. and the income that came in from it was awesome because you did the work once and it just kept on coming in. That opportunity is not what it was. All right, it went away 2 different times. At one point, I was up to like $20,000+ a month in affiliate commission income that was coming in. And it freaking just went away overnight by 90%. Google made an algorithm update. All of my sites went from being top site on the search engines to like not even on the front 5 pages. Income went away overnight. And so those opportunities change, they go away, income streams dry up. Also Google AdWords, those of you old school marketers, Google AdWords back in the day, it was the easiest way to make money in the world. You literally go find one of these products that pays you a commission, not your product. You don't have to make the product, you don't have to deliver the product, you don't have to do nothing. You take it, you go to Google AdWords, you create a little ad that's follows a formula, a little system. It points to that product. You target a certain set of keywords, and then just, I mean, the moment you press go, you're generating, you're generating sales. Like people are going directly to it and buying it. Like you put $1 in and $15 comes out on the other side within 24 hours, and you're like, how much money can I put into this thing? That's the way Google AdWords was back in 2007, 8, 9, and part of 10. It's not like that anymore. Can't even do it. You can't even, like, so many things are banned from advertising at all on Google AdWords. And so, so I was actually monetizing those Google sites with affiliate products from ClickBank, and different affiliate like vendor locations and sites and stuff. And then I would also put, luckily I would build a list from those sites, and like the ones, so when they would show up, I was capturing their information and giving them something of value for free, so that I was building my own list of people that I knew liked this certain topic. So then when the websites went away and my income stopped overnight, I still had my list of people that I could email, and I would just email them other offers and other products. And so it's the importance of actually building a list. But opportunities dry up. Companies get shut down. All right, I'll give you another example of this. There's a company, multiple 8-figure company. I ran the traffic division of that company. I was brought on to create a curriculum for all, like it was a direct sales company, $100 million plus per year company. They brought us on, they hired my partner Brenda and I to come in, create a curriculum, create training for every single new affiliate for that company, every distributor that signs up to promote their products. They wanted a training program that they could walk through and go through. And so we set that up, we built that. And after we put in the initial work to build it, that was like a 30, 40, sometimes $50,000 per month income stream, just freaking automatic for us, like without doing a lot of work. Now, when we put in more work, then our results in that company, we grew that company from like $300,000 a month in our division to multiple 7 figures per month in cash collected. And by doing that, like the more we worked and increased the results, we got paid even more. And so that was an amazing income stream for us. It got shut down. Wasn't part of the plan at all. The government stepped in and shut that company down. There was a lot of complaints from different things. I've known the owner for years and years. I've spoken at many of his events, and I saw the company go from nothing but an idea into existence and grow. And I know the owner, I know his intentions. I know, it shouldn't have gotten shut down. I think it was completely wrong that the company was actually shut down, but it is what it is. Companies get shut down. Income streams go away. There was a lot of, the day that company got shut down, I think me personally, I had like $40,000 that was in my little wallet account that I could transfer to my personal account that was cut off. There were others in that company that had hundreds of thousands of dollars that just like a month, 6-figure per month income stream for many people in that company, gone overnight in a matter of hours, like not even a long time, just hours. And so companies get shut down. Companies also scam you out of money, or they never pay you. Affiliate programs don't always pay whenever you make sales. I've had many experiences where I go out and I get behind a product, I promote it, I put my name, my brand, my reputation with my audience on the line to promote a product, get a lot of members in for the person that owns the product, never get paid my affiliate commissions for doing the work. So that happens also. It also happens where, you know, some companies are just straight up scams. They are. There's a lot more people that shout scam than the number of actual scams there are out there, because a lot of people shout and scam, it's a different topic for a different day, but like they're not putting in the work most of the time, or they're not trying. Like it's just it's hilarious, some of their responses, and just you dig into the people shouting scam, you'll find out that they're just not doing the work most of the time, because most opportunities do work. There's amazing millions of opportunities on the internet with the technology that the internet brings us to go and create like another income stream for myself. Lots of ways to do it. So many ways to do it. And so most people just don't do the work, and then they yell scam. It didn't work for me. They're scammers. Well, whatever. But there are legit scams out there. I'll give you another example. December of last year, so October, November, December of 2017, we were in this company called USI Tech. USI Tech was a network marketing kind of multi-level structure to it, but it was also a cryptocurrency theme. And so everything that was paid out or came in was done through cryptocurrency. And so we put a lot of money into that company. And we made a lot of money. Like, it was one of those things, it was a money maximizer for a period of time. And the company was going well, and the owners were there, and everything was going awesome. It was one of those situations where you put money in, more money comes out like the next day. And so how much money can we put in? And so we put a lot in, and a lot of money came out on the other side in a very short period of time. But there came a day, I remember the day, I remember the announcement email. We're literally on our way to we're driving to, Universal Studios or somewhere to have a day of fun. And I pull it up and I'm like, shit, USI just shut down in the United States. That was the day that kind of started spinning everything out of control for that company, at least. And that income stream went away. Technically, the company is still alive. Like, it hasn't declared, like, we can't even write off the money that we lost because the company's still open. But all of everybody's money is tied up in the company, and they pay out. Like, I've got hundreds of thousands, like, in our team, like, invested into it, and they paid out like pennies, literally pennies, over the last like 6 months. And so it is what it is. Companies shut down. Companies don't pay you. In their situation, it was a different story. Like, the owners had disagreements and went in different ways, and there's rumors and different things going on with that. So point is, things happen. Companies scam you out of money. Companies also downsize. Now this is more so applicable to those of you that work jobs, that have like the 9 to 5s or whatever hours, whatever time frame you want to put there. The 5 a.m. to midnight or 11 p.m., whatever your hours is, however hard you're hustling. Companies downsize. They rearrange, they restructure their organizations. As part of all that come layoffs. That's just a part of it. So even from the job perspective, kind of what I see as the old script, the old world, in how to do it. Even from that perspective, like, if you're not in control, and so don't you think it's a good idea, in addition, if you love the company that you're working for and you love the work that you're doing and it's fulfilling to you and it's supporting you financially, then keep doing you. But don't you think it's a good idea to also have something else in place for yourself in case of one of these unexpected surprises? I talked about it yesterday. You know, market down. A month from now, Justin said something was going to happen, unexpected. He was right. Prove me wrong. You know, schedule it a month out. So if any of these above things happen, like if any of these things were to happen to you, how would it affect you? That's my question for you today. How would it actually affect you? And so again, I'll go ahead. I want to invite you to the webinar that I mentioned earlier. I'm going to be explaining kind of all, because I have multiple streams of income in my own business. It's part of my own 8-figure business model. And so I've got that business model in an outlined mind map, and I'm going to be walking through it on a webinar very soon. And so if you would like to see that and see what my business looks like, how all of the pieces fit together, and just how I run a business, and you want an inside look at kind of what an infant stage 8-figure company looks like, because that's what we're building here. In the next 3 years, our company, our brand will absolutely be an 8-figure brand. And if you want to see what that looks like in the early stages of it, then this might be something you'd be interested in. So if you're interested in that, just let me know. Type in the word webinar as a comment. That'll let me know that there's some interest for it. I'm doing the webinar anyway for a little small group of people, but I might make it public for anybody that wants to attend. So there you go. That's today's session. I hope you got some value from it, but more importantly, I hope that inspired you a little bit, maybe to be a little bit better version of yourself today than you were yesterday. And I just, so you guys know, I definitely enjoy reading all the comments, so keep the comments coming. And if you do know somebody that you think might get value from this, share it with them. I'd appreciate it. Like anybody that you know that might currently only have one income stream, share it with them. All right. You'd be doing them a disservice by not sharing this with them. And plus, I'll definitely appreciate that. Help me get the word out. Now, I do have something special. It is not for everyone. Okay. Told you I had something special for you, and I do, but it's not for everybody. It's only for, and if this isn't for you, if I tell you who it's for and you're like, oh, that's not me, totally cool. Hopefully I see you here tomorrow anyway. It's okay if you don't want this. It's not for everybody, and that's fine. But this is only for you that are watching this right now, and you have a product that you sell. You have a service that you recommend people to. You have an opportunity that you offer. I do have a special gift for you today, and it's going to help you. What this gift will do is help you market that product, service, or opportunity far more effectively. That's what it'll do. All right, it'll help you generate more leads. It'll help you generate more sales. Now, personally, I've been a diligent student of marketing for over a decade, 11 years coming up in 3 days from now. It will be 11 years that I've been full-time marketing on the internet. And so one thing I know for sure is that the absolute best way by far to market products, services, and opportunities in terms of effectiveness is a video. That's the best way to do it. So this special gift that I've got for you right now, it's specifically for those of you who are interested in doing more effective videos, either now or in the future. And when I say effective, I mean videos that actually produce people reaching out to you. You know, they don't have to be videos that go viral. They got to be videos that are effective, right? You can't go down to the mortgage office today and say, hey, I got this video, it gets millions of views, I'd like to pay my mortgage today. Doesn't work that way. You got to get videos that actually produce income for you, get people reaching out and requesting sales conversations. That's what makes a video effective or ineffective. And so I've been doing it for over a decade now. And so those of you that are interested in doing more effective videos, either now or in the future, and this applies to free, live videos and pre-recorded videos. All right, I'll give just as a reminder, I've been doing just my results for the last 3 days that I shared with you, just during this challenge. The challenge is to do a video a day. Guess what? I've been doing it for 3 days now. Over the last 3 days, I've had 24 people reach out to me for free. I didn't spend a dime to get those 24 people to reach out, just a few minutes of my time. 8 opt-ins, 8 people took the next step, claimed the free gift, consumed it. One person's already spent money with us. and I'm profitable. Like I'm making money from just 3 days worth of videos. And so videos are super effective, but there's a big problem with videos. There's a big problem with the whole marketing realm, especially if you're just starting out, like the online marketing specifically. The big problem is with creating content marketing like this that I'm talking about is when you're out there spending money on ads and you're putting in more money than is coming out on the other side. That's a big problem. It's a very common problem also. The challenge is it's not always easy to know what part of the process is broken, what's not working. All I know is I spent $1,000 last week on ads to get people to this marketing piece or this marketing funnel or whatever. $0 came in on the back end. What am I doing wrong? I can't keep spending all the money. There's a lot of variables there. All right, I'm going to give you a tip. This is kind of a pro tip because I've been in this situation literally probably thousands of times where I've spent money, is not working, something's not working in the sales process, and I'm like, why is no money coming out on the other side? Where do I start? And it's not always easy to identify that. Sometimes we have elaborate funnels, and so it could be any part of the funnel. It could be the offer, it could be the price, it could be the way that the capture page is designed, it could be your email follow-ups suck, it could be that your video does a terrible job explaining the thing that they're getting. It could be a variety of different things that cause the result to not come. But here's the tip. Here's a little ninja tip. You can start by pulling apart the funnel and just going crazy and overthinking it and analyzing it. However, big tip, start with the marketing. Look at your marketing first. How are you actually marketing that product? Leave the funnel like it is, especially if it's new. Give the funnel time to prove itself as being bad. Did you catch that? Give the funnel time to prove itself as being bad. Build it to how you think it's going to work and how it makes sense for you in your head, and then don't touch it. Go market it. And if people are not buying, don't go changing stuff right away. Now, obviously, if there's any major red flags, make the change, but that's not always the missing piece. It's how you market it. It's the words that you say before they get to that page that calls whether or not that cause them to buy or not. And so always start with the marketing. Give the funnel time to prove itself as being bad. And so the gift that I've got for you is going to help with that. Because that's a big problem, not knowing. It's a big problem. You don't know. What's broken? All I know is the money's not there. So here's the gift, all right? It's super simple. It is this. It's called 10 Simple Steps to Highly Effective Facebook Lives, all right? To help you get more leads and sales. Now here's a warning. If your marketing is already crushing it, if you're crushing it, you're pulling in tons of leads, tons of sales, or you have absolutely no intention of ever doing a video in your entire life, then this will not help you that much. Maybe as a fan. It might help if you get hot. Yeah, it blows a pretty good breeze. So maybe you want it as a fan. Now you got to print it out because I'm not shipping this to you. I'm going to give you the direct access, download access. It's a 4-page PDF. Super simple. It's called 10 Facebook Live Secrets for Generating More Leads for Your Yard. No, I'm just kidding. More leads and sales. And so that's what it is. And there's 4 pages, kind of big text, and so it's not going to take you, a year to read it if you don't like reading or you're afraid of that. But there's 10 secrets in here. All right, 10 tips that I guarantee you will help you do more effective live videos. There actually is more than 10 secrets, but that's I was going to say the unannounced bonus, but now it's announced because I just told you it's in here. So that's what it is. So I've got this. This is the gift. If you want it, all you got to do is let me know. But this isn't it. It also comes with a video, all right? Because the video is where I actually walk you through these 10 steps. I pull out each one of the 10 steps and I just unpack them a little bit. It's not some super long video that's going to take you forever to consume. 20 minutes. 20-minute video, short, impactful, will absolutely transform the way that you do videos, get you better results, solve the problem of not knowing what's working in your marketing. And it's not some rehashed content. This isn't like a Google article that I went and pulled from or a YouTube video that I went and watched, and I just swiped the content from there. That's not what this is. These are specific things that I do personally in my business that I've learned through being in the trenches and testing shit out for over a decade now. I've literally been dedicated to the study of marketing. I've been a marketing nerd for over a decade now. I remember about 2013 or 14, my CPA calls me up. I don't remember the exact year. Calls me up and was like, I think there's a problem here. You spend an obscene amount of money on your education, but not any part of education. Like, majority of it is on learning marketing stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm addicted to it. I love it. And it was a decade of that. I've spent hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars of my own money on education, products, services, seminars, books, marketing, like studying marketing. I could easily sell you this for money, but instead I'm offering it to you right here, right now, totally free. All you got to do is tell me that you want it. There are tips. These are the tips. These are the tips that'll transform the way that you do videos, the effectiveness of your videos, and they will get you better results, period. I'll give you one final warning and then I'll wrap this up. Tip number 8 in here, you're probably going to be shocked by it because it's so counterintuitive that it's just not what you think, but it is the single biggest reason that it just kills new marketers that are thinking about doing videos, kills them right out of the gate, dead. I do one video, this thing happens, done. You want to know what that thing is and how you can like not let how you can actually take that thing, because the thing is guaranteed to happen. You do the video, the thing happens, you can make that thing be the pivotal point for your next video, or you can let it be the pivotal point where you quit. Most people let it where you quit. So you need to learn this thing for sure. I'll shut up now. I think I've done enough selling of this. It's free 99. You ain't got to buy anything. But if your aim is to generate more leads from the videos that you create, then don't even think about doing your next damn video until you get these tips. All right? They're free. I'll give them to you. All you got to do is ask. Here's how you ask. You send me a direct message. You say, yo, Justin, I want the video tips. Or if you don't, there's like 8 clicks, I think, involved in sending me a message, maybe 3. And so if you don't want to do that, just type it in the comments. Say, send me the video tips. Send it to me. I got you. I will get it over to you. All right. There you go, my friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. If you want the t-shirt, let me know. I gave you the instructions. You know what to do. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.